Hi there, this is Business with Dave. In this video, I'll be giving you a quick run through of why money shouldn't be the main motivator for you starting a business. Super easy, super simple. It's not all about the money because at the end of the day, it should be about your happiness, and I think we're just going to go through this quite quickly because super important to know and understand as well. But before I jump into this video, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. You guys are all awesome, and if you haven't already, do subscribe at the end of this video, it'll be much appreciated. But yeah, let's jump straight into this video. So firstly, money can't buy you happiness, and if you think it can, you're going to be in a serious awakening once you sort of realize it doesn't equate to maybe much of your happiness. Yes, material stuff will maybe bring you joy for maybe an hour or a couple of weekdays, a couple of weeks, but is that gonna feel like it's worth all your time and effort? That's what we are sort of programmed, that's how we sort of raised to think. And I think if you take yourself out of that mindset, you think, what is happiness to you? Is it your family relations? Is it personal relations? Is it you being in a couple doing lots of fun things? Is it your hobbies? Is it your projects? These are some of the things that money can't buy you to a certain extent, because honestly, money can buy you a lot of things, but happiness, joy, personal relationship is very hard to come by. So don't see it as, I'm starting a business to make a ton of money and this is the thing that will get me lots of houses, lots of cars, and this is the thing that will make me so happy. It could, and maybe it'll last for a while, but sometimes it will peter out. So don't see that as a main motivator, see it as more facilitating your hobbies, projects, and stuff that you actually enjoy. The second thing is use goals instead of money as your motivator. I think when you have goals, it means that you kind of have an aim, you have a dream, you have something that you want to achieve and thrive towards. When you have that sort of motivation, you have that at the back of your mind. So you have maybe short-term goals, medium-term goals, and your long-term ambitious goals. These are the things that you should be considering for your business, because every business, it can go as far as you want. It can be a small business, you can just have one shop or just have an online shop and you'll be totally happy with that. That's perfectly fine. If you want to expand it into multiple stores, multiple market stores, into different independents, that is its own goals, ambition in itself. But whatever equates to, at least you have sort of motivator. At least it has a sort of, you are knowing where you want to go. And I think that is so important, because when you factor in money, it's like you can make as much money as you can, but will that give you that personal achievement feeling, that personal satisfaction? If it doesn't, often it doesn't, but if you have a goal in mind, at least you have something to look forward to hit, and then you can set yourself new goals and then hit those as well, instead of hitting $1,000 to $2,000 to $5,000. Yes, it could be as a goal as well, I'm not saying it can't, but if you have this sort of personal achievement thing that has a bit more of a lasting feeling that you can tell your friends and family about and people you meet, then that's also good as well. So the third thing is, don't let your money eyes affect your business sales. I think when I talk about money eyes, I'm talking about maximizing profits, maximizing sales, not disregarding everybody around you and just making the top gun, top money. And I think when you think about that, it's sort of that hard-driven moment where you think, okay, I am making as much money, I'm doing all this profits, and this is the business that I want to be building. Yeah, that's great, but is it the business that people will see as something that they want around, to keep on having around? Do you provide a great service, a great product that people will continuously buy from and that enjoys, give you positive feedback? Because a lot of that positive feedback, a lot of that repeat business is job satisfaction for you personally as well, as you as a business, because then you know that you're doing something right, people are buying from you, and when you factor that in, it acts as more of a motivator as well. So I think that is so important. I think you should consider it for your business. Sometimes you just don't need to make loads and loads of money. It's great to make loads and loads of money, but if you just think it in the sense of the more customer side, how do they feel, how can you improve their experiences and get them coming back, that's also quite positive as well. And my last and final point is that you use your past pains and experiences and apply it and aid it to your future. I think when you make so many different mistakes, you want to try to avoid those mistakes again in the future. So you take everything you've learned and you just make sure you don't do it again. You hire the right people, you don't do this, suppliers, and you know logistically how much stuff costs as well. So I think when you factor in everything you've learned, you apply it to your business, you'll be evolving yourself and evolving your business. And hopefully that acts as a motivator to keep you motivated and make sure that whenever you wake up in the morning, you're motivated to do the next thing, and complete the task and move up your business. You use that and everything I've spoken about in these videos as goals, achievements, and satisfaction. You can use it as just things that money could not buy. And I think when you think about so many different kinds of businesses, and if they're so focused on cutting labor, cutting their services, and customers are not happy, you won't have a business at the end of it. So do lean in a way of customer focus, your employees focus, and your focus on your personal achievements in order to sustain a business, because honestly, starting a business, sustaining your business is super hard. So do take your time with it, and hopefully you can keep that motivation up, because that's the thing that will keep your business alive and will keep you thriving for the best as well. Thanks for this video, guys. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, like this video and consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to see those subscribers go up. I am releasing so much more new content as well, so look out for those. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.